hope I'm not posing like the deep, or deep with the deep. Anyway, hey everybody, what's up? This is Retro Character Reviews, and welcome to, well, Deadpool July. Woo! Deadpool, let's go! Yeah, it's gonna be like that here for the channel. Couple announcements. I'm very much aware on D&D circles. It's Kraken Week. Apparently, a playlist hopefully will be in the description down below that I'll. If you know my channel with all the Nando Cut playlist every other summer, this time around on the channel, I try my best to pitch something or be a part of a playlist, and since I have like literal next to none info on 5th edition or Pathfinder or any sort of tabletop RPGs, I do want to pitch a campaign, maybe something with a Mariner Bay with it, a certain Titanium Ranger. If you know your Paranger teams, you know, or, I don't know, a certain Comrade or Guilds to go with that. So, on top of that, I just want to do one quick update on an upcoming review, hopefully this weekend. Yeah, it's Action Force Ricardo. I haven't really gotten around to do pictures of the figure yet, and there is some really cool old retro kid reviews, internet lore. Not kidding here. For those who remember Action Figure Therapy, you know when it comes to Ricardo. So hopefully that review will be out later this weekend. So, getting back to the show itself, The Boys. This isn't going to be the only thing streaming heavy. I'm going to also try to review, I'll probably do a non-spoilers review of Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, and I think another, like a short, just my explanation of how much of these movies I saw back as a kid. I'm going to tell you right now, didn't see that much of 3, and I'm going to thank whoever, deity-wise, on not seeing that, because it is a very third movie kind of vibes. So, that being said, let's get to The Boys, Season 4. Starting off the top, I haven't finished up to, I think episode 6 will be currently out as of this recording. So, I'm only going to be doing the first 3 episodes that was premiered a few weeks back, just to get my foot into the season. So, yeah, in case you can tell with the marketing all throughout this and last year was going to be election heavy. And starting off, let's go with Butcher and the boys themselves. I think MM in the back over there lost weight in between. Huey is not really doing much subplot-wise. I know it's going to pay off later down the road in the season, so I'll find that out when I get to episodes 4 and 5. Starlight is basically trying her best not to get back into the game as like a full-on soup, but given how politically charged all the crap Homelander did last, I don't know, 5 minutes of last season that kicked off pretty much a rip from the headlines, certain trial if you know. And, oh yeah, speaking of those guys that said this is apolitical and all that and waited 4 seasons to be like, well, yeah, no shit, your guys were woke as hell, but getting to the obvious stuff, speaking of gaslighters and stuff like that, Firecracker, Valerie Carnell, if I got her name right, I think she was a Amazon regular because of The Tick, and I knew her through a lot of, I think test screenings leading up to, what was it, Beyond Human at the time for that video game. David Cage and all. Yes, that is still going to be a meme here in these circles, and I'll try my best. Yeah, Firecracker here is getting the soup tradition for the series of, hey, what X-Men's character can we make fun of without getting, I don't know, MCU lawyers on us? Wait, they've been making fun of X-Men characters all along? Will they finally make fun of me? Why? Wait, why? Oh, I gotta, can I step in here? This is my month. Sure. Okay, I got a pet peeve that I'm pretty sure Roger's gonna get into. Oh, by the way, I have some Real Nerf merch. Okay, we do not have merch. This is all fake. This is... Oh, no. I'm gonna foreshadow this into existence. No, dude, seriously, we really can't afford it. Too late. Yeah, well, more than the non-existent description down below. Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on, you and your weird foresight and all that shit. Alright, look, long story short, my grievance is probably what Retro's gonna be saying. Yeah, Frenchie, what is going on with him? You want to tell me, Retro? Seriously. Yeah, he's kind of the only one of the boys that's having the most dragged out subplot. And no, not having a former boyfriend and stuff like that. Honestly, cool for him and being bi and all. I'm always going to be cool with that kind of stuff on this channel. Just saying right now. That having been said, it's just a lot of longing, a lot of like, oh yeah, I took out his entire family and he wants to date me. Kind of weird vibes. So he's that kind of ex-Hitman vibes. Is this a thing you've not even known about? Look, everyone is now catching up 4 seasons of what the show's really about. And you're catching up because of the Frenchie bit. Yeah, what other reason? No, it could be worse. Yeah, that's kind of the things I've kind of taken some away from as well. Obviously, go to Nando's Nando cut. I think this is where my similarities end. Cause yeah, the things that are kind of working. Speaking of Nando, is Ryan. I guess Homelander's illegitimate and now I guess legit son, slowly realizing his dad is really the problem and he needs to be taken as well. And basically, that's kind of the theme for most of the season. Is a lot of set dressing for the final season. Also, Jeffrey D. Morgan's not really doing much. There's a weird rumor mill that he might be a hallucination that Butcher is seeing since he's got cancer and stuff like that due to, I think, the soup temp V that he was trying to have last season that finally bit him in the ass, apart from Huey over there. Another thing here in my channel that I've basically had a problem with, not really whatever those weirdos are thinking about the series 4 seasons in. No, it's really Simon Pegg. What? You're a huge Cornetto Charlie. What did he do to you? He has a weird American accent. Sorry. This is a pet peeve for me, and if I ever get around to doing the Cornetto trilogy for Halloween, cannot wait if I do, as a retro review series. Yeah, getting to the most obvious, I was used to his, I guess, regular, British, accent since, basically, like I said, the Cornetto trilogy, so it is kind of weird. I know he got a huge payoff, for that subplot with Huey, like I said in episodes 4 and 5 of this season, so I don't know, I won't go full judgment on until the full season is out, so as it is right now, since I have time for the full season, well, these first 3 episodes, it's a lot of set dressing, but it's a lot of good updates to what's been bridging you into later on in the season. One other thing, and a weird moment of silence for a Gen V cast member who sadly passed away. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch the show, and now with that loss kind of daunting, and what I've heard about the next couple episodes has a lot of Gen V tie-ins, so I'll try my best to I guess watch some of it along with it after the season just to get the context. But what I do know is that they're going to try to do, I think, a virus that might have got set up from Gen V going into season 4 of The Boys as a method to kill Homelander. But like any other plot to try to kill Homelander, it probably doesn't go well, and they have to make an alternate plan or something like that, knowing how The Boys works at this point. So that's kind of the big issue with season 4, is you kind of know enough what you're getting into without knowing like the set dressing they're gonna have for the final season. So again, that's just my opinion for now. Overall, it's still a high 8 out of 10, regardless of how everyone's feeling about the show at this point, and myself included. I still think, if anything, you should give it a chance. You should try at least seeing how they're gonna set up the final season, if anything, if you're following the series at this point. If for some reason you just weirdly realized, hey, wait a minute, Homelander's the bad guy all along, I hate to be the guy to tell you, yeah, no shit, but I don't know, maybe you're reading the wrong YouTube channels or stuff like that. But this is probably the most, like, whatever, I've been with these guys pretty much, all series long. Ultimately, is this better than the comic? I think a lot of video essayists has pretty much said throughout pretty much the show's existence, yeah, no shit, this is better than the comic. Oh, yeah, way well, like, they did way worse stuff to, like, X-Men characters, trust me, I've read it all. So, with Wade showing his real lore more than usual, what do you think of the season so far? Let me know in the comments down below, as always. And let me know what your theories are going to be for the final season of the show, because I'm going to say, like pretty much everyone else is going to say, probably not going to end the way I think the show, the comic wanted to go. I mean, there is some set dressing for Homelander to be even more evil than he already is. That kind of lines up to what he was doing in the comics in the final half of that arc. But again, who really knows? So go to Wade, I don't know, being Wade over here. My final weeks before my new movie comes out. Woo! Seriously, get a ticket now. And half threading aside, to see my previous video, go to me over here for the shorts playlist, where I was doing a Toku roundup for the new Kamar series, Kamar Gavu. Again, my apologies if I got the naming wrong. This is very early in the press material for me getting into a regular writer. Will I sit through it? Yeah, probably. Again, I'm sorry for all the Gotchard fans. One other thing I might try to do is a Toku editorial and get my overall thoughts of Kamar Legend before Gotchard's done, because there was a certain writer who was compared to all along, and, yes, is he gonna, can I finally show up? Yes, Tsukasa, you'll show up in a Toku editorial hopefully later this month. And, with other, plugs to hopefully future content this month, hit the notification bell down below to see more of that as well. And until next time, I'm Richard K. saying, yeah, The Boys is not that mid yet, trust me, I've seen mid. and that ain't it. Oh, when did you see it? That's mid. I don't know, you in the 90s? Oh, come on, dude!